Chapter 25 The Taste of Strawberries. Geto fought his way back to consciousness, but kept his eyes closed. He heard footsteps running down the hall. The smell of hospital food wafted through the air. He sensed something different about the room, but he didn't care to find out what. Before the nightmares had taken over, he had the sweetest dream that the Gojo who loved him had come back and held him and kissed him before he disappeared again. Geto tried to hang on to the feeling of it and kept his eyes shut so he wouldn't break the spell. Back in his dorm room, Gojo unpacked Shoko's tote bag and found the bag of convenience store food she bought for him. He should eat something. He couldn't remember the last time he had any food. The 2 pieces of tuna mayo onigiri tasted good and were very filling. He pulled out a strawberry Danish and unwrapped it slowly, then stopped. The scent of strawberries reminded him of the candies he used to carry in his pocket when he and Geto did missions together. Gojo knew what Geto's cursed spirit manipulation entailed, but he remembered the first time he saw it in action. Geto had just destroyed a curse and was watching it writhe in the air as it formed into a ball of raw cursed energy that resembled a mixture of black smoke and tar. Geto reached out to grab it. Then he tipped his chin back, shut his eyes, opened his mouth wide, and forced the ball of cursed energy down his throat. It was a combination of swallowing and choking it down. Geto held his hand over his mouth to keep it in, and Gojo could see the struggle it was for him to get it all the way down to his stomach, where the curse settled in him like a parasite taking root. Geto noticed Gojo watching, and his face reddened as he turned away and started to retch from the foul taste of the curse. Geto hated his special ability. He felt humiliated when he had to perform this duty while people were watching. They looked at him with fear, disgust, and pity. Gojo had gotten Geto to tell him what the curses tasted like. Every curse had its own flavor. It could taste like rotten fish, vomit, blood, smoke, or metal. Some curses scratched his throat, numbed his tongue, or made him feel like he was breathing in ash or dust. That's when Gojo started to carry the candy and handed it to Geto after he had to exorcise curses. The school didn't have enough special grade sorcerers to keep up with the demand. Geto despised his curse technique, but he had been sent on missions repeatedly through fatigue, hunger, and illness. Administration never considered the physical and emotional toil Geto's ability cost him, but neither did Gojo. All he did was give him candy. Gojo flung the strawberry pastry into the trash and fled to Geto's dorm room in tears. He threw himself down on the futon and let himself do something he never thought he'd have to. He mourned Geto and the possibility that he would never be part of his life again. It was the first time Gojo had ever cried himself to sleep.